No, the clips you will be seeing is from the original user. To avoid copyright issue, I cut out the parts from the original video and added with a different effect. That way it will not cause any copyright issues. Basically, no, I just cut out from the original video, not the full part. I hope this will be helping for the YouTube community and enjoy the video. Enjoy. Anti-heroes. Not unlike any hero, anti-heroes are really not to get your way, while killing them for vengeance or to terrorize them to death, seeing what happened or to do what they do best. Basically now, anti-heroes can be awesome, but will come at a price of guilt. Like these two anti-hero edgelords. Jin Kazama, the Destiny child of Tekken. And Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. My name is Deathsword24, and my job to analyze these two companions to see who will win in a deadly duel. Jin Kazama. He knows by many names, even though he is the champion of the King Iron Fist Tournament 3. However, Jin never actually started that way. Oh yeah, just a heads up, this could also get things from the previous Tekken game, so yeah, you better hold your bond this one, so this is gonna be a crazy ride. I hope you see it and also enjoy. You see, the Jin was raised by Jin Kazama, but they both get abandoned by Kazuya, which is supposed to be Jin's father, a deadly one. Man, talk about bad fathering. Anyways, Jin told Jin that if there anything happened to her, he must seek out to his grandfather, Heihachi Mishima, the founder of the King Iron Fist tournament. And just like that, she is right, because based out of nowhere, a mysterious being named Ogre terrorized their home village. So, based on Jin, what must to do is to run fast as he can before the ogre gets to him. Just as he was at the age of as a child, so basically now, don't worry about that. As such, that fueled him to get his revenge to know what happened to his mother. So as such, he seek out his grandfather, Heihachi Mishima. You know, the guy who faced out Kuma back then. You remember him. Anyways, Heihachi decided to take Jin in and train everything about the Mishima karate style. And at that time, Jin is ready to face off with Ogre, and yet he defeats it as him. And after the match, you pretty know what happens. Here's a clip. So yeah, that wasn't actually the best day ever. However, this actually turns out to be a good thing. You see that, like his father Kazuya, Jin had been activated his Delta Jin. Well, after being shot multiple times by soldiers and Heihachi. As such, he built this power. To make sure it still contained, he decided to use it for good, like any like any hero, but he's not our hero. As such, he decided to take on his revenge. For being as a son of the devil, basic enough, it's pretty much complicated as his family tree. But that's for another time and another story, huh? Anyways, Jin had plenty of abilities, and plus, he spent many years to train in combat by Heihachi and his mother, Jin Kazama, which she also been trained by Heihachi himself. Anyways, Jin had plenty of abilities and also skills as well. Basic enough, he learned plenty things, such as mental awareness. He also did Kazama fighting style. Knowing that he also resisted to manipulation, so he immune to being turning him into a mind-trained zombie. Knowing that he also had power state, and also had the Mishima style karate, and of course, as a person, I also forgot to mention he also had a rage art. So, to be honest, it's kind of actually no surprise. But what more surprising is his devil form. His devil form can able to have fight with his devil wings. He also had a demon being wearing in front of his head. He also had telekinesis, as shown in the victory post. He also able to absorb main ki and also energy from many of his opponent's victims. And like any Tekken character in Tekken 7, he also had the rage arts. Basically enough, Jin is pretty OP for a character like him. Overall, Jin had put up some impressive feats. He defeated Ogre, Azadel, Heihachi, Kozmi, and Chupi, his great-great-grandfather, destroyed an entire forest as Devil Jin, withstood a fall from orbit, take on some jackpots, and one of them able to destroy a meteor, and won the third and fifth King of Fire Iron Fist tournament. However, Jin isn't actually perfect. He's been captured by Tekken forces and also Trinity. He is no hero, based on the start of World War III, and defeated by Hogring, Lars, and Raven. Yeah, for an OP character like Jin, he can be defeated. But overall, Jin is a destined child for a reason, and not even the Devil's Gene can able to stop him. No matter what it costs, he will destroy it once and for all. Dr. John Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman's grandfather, is developing a secret project called Project Shadow, which is kinda just a stupid name in my opinion. Anyways, with this, it can able to help many people who have sickness and, well, basically enough, kill. Basically enough, it was supposed to be a project, and basically enough with a team up with an alien force. Under one reason actually, his granddaughter, Maria. If you don't know, Maria is actually the granddaughter of, well, great niece of Dr. Eggman. But that's for another time, another story. Basically now, when Shadow was created, he had a strong bond with Maria. And I'm really actually getting into it actually. That until one various day. You see, the government to find out Project Shadow is, so basically head to the storm of Robotnik's lab, and basically while Maria tried to save Shadow, she ended up being shot in the back. At that moment, Shadow witnessed his first companion was brutally killed by a soldier with a gun. Huh, how'd that feel familiar? As such, it only motivated one thing: a tragedy and destruction. So as such, his mission is to kill all the humans that get away with him. However, during that time, he remembered what his Maria's final words: "Do not destroy anything, use it for good." So basically now, he kind of like an anti-villain and anti-hero at the same time. So basically now, Shadow decided to join the light of good and help out with his rival / ally, Sonic the Hedgehog. For those who could say he's the ultimate life form, basically he is. for many reasons. I just explain everything. Basically enough, he's the black art specimen from the alien fleet. Plus, he is a rival to Sonic. That is for another story. I don't want to talk about it. It's really awful. Anyways, the base enough as a Apple Market / the first Hedgehog hybrid, Shell have plenty of abilities at his disposal. He have the ability of Chaos, so basically he have Chaos Control to stop time. He also has Chaos Spear. He also has Shadow Healing, where healing damages. Now that he also has the Spin Dash like Sonic, Tails, Amy Rose, Knuckles. I feel like most of the Sonic characters have Spin Dashes, except for Big Cat. He also has Spear of Light, Chaos Blast, and one of my favorites, Chaos Nightmare. And no, it's not a drama. As such, he have inhibitor rings and able to increase his powers but and also drain his stamina quickly. He also sustains his chaos powers and maintains personal control. He also has Super Shadow, where he can increase all his power, immense flight, and one of my favorites, unlimited chaos powers and unlimited exertion. Plus, the him increases power so beyond any limit of all. Overall, Shao is one of the coolest characters I've ever been seen in the Sonic franchise. He throws the entire around the entire planet. He was able to teleport and lift the Black Comet from Earth, defeat Black Doom, Black Death, Metal Sonic, Serenity, Final Hazel, and Infinite, survive attacks from Mobius, took on a entire Mobius fleet, and had the biggest meme of the time, I'm the coolest. However, Shao isn't actually perfect. His super form only lasts about 50 seconds, his chaos control lasts only a few seconds, and suffer from amnesia. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he have memory losses, so stick around that as well. But overall, Shao is one of the strongest characters, and there's a reason why he's the coolest. If you dare get his way, the only thing you should do is run from the ultimate life form.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and now, I am the most powerful hedgehog in the world! The power of these emeralds makes me invincible! I am the ultimate hedgehog! This is who I am!
Alright, comparisons have been done and analyzed. Before I reveal who's the winner, we're going to see the results that you guys voted. Shall we? Let's go. Over 38 votes, Jin gets 11%, and Shadow the Hedgehog gets 89%. Alright, based on that, actually there's 2 comments only, so you wanna go? You do? Alright, let's do it. Hill the God Twins did according to Leo question out the other 2. Jin is planetary with faster than light, speeds, and well based on he's saying something from Shadow. For Leo versus Undermine. And from Scary Goons, Shadow viewed superior attack fury. Yeah dude, Shadow is actually well multiversal, so sorry. Anyways, let's get to the winner, shall we? And the winner between the 2 anti-edgelords is true. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yep, you've probably seen this coming. But I feel like I'm getting some song from the Tekken fans again. But hopefully now, the 4 categories will help everything out. So, shall we go? Yeah, let's go. Now let's talk about speed. While Jin had high hyperspeed advantages, which that he was able to master, then Hashi who get able to catch his bullets, but with the Devil Gene, his laser at the best light speed ever, and only has a speed at best can able to destroy a satellite. Unfortunately enough, if I were being nice, unfortunately enough, Jin will not get a speed advantage, so basically now Shadow will get because of chaos control. Now for strength. Now for this one, it's comparing between Jin's greatest speed compared with Jack, which can able to destroy a meteor from Tekken Tech Tournament 2, and Shadow's ability to able to lift a bigger comet. So if you compare between a comet and a meteor, it's basically enough. According for this, a comet way much bigger than a meteor. So basically now, Streak Branch I'm getting to is Shadow the Hedgehog. Now for intelligence, well, Jin may be a strategist in battle, even though that Shadow does have amnesia. But unfortunately now, Jin doesn't actually have enough fighting experience, while Shadow has fought several opponents in the past, Soul and Silver and paired with Jin, such as he was able to take out Metal Sign, surrender with help of Sign Silver, and also face off powerful opponents such as Infinite or even Metal Sign, of course. So basically now, judges I'm getting to is Shadow the Hedgehog. Now for durability, this will technically be interesting. While both of them may have survived much for bones, since Jin was able to survive a Planet Buster where he was able to survive a fall from orbit, however, Shadow did the same thing as well. And even though while both of them at best, unfortunately enough, Jin didn't actually get durability because Shadow, well, he survived much more blows than Jin. So overall, the way I'm going to do is Shadow. And basically now that's pretty much it. The Shadow wins. However, there's one question that I have to ask. Will the Sorcerer be able to kill Shadow? Unfortunately enough, no. Basically enough, the true stop in this fight is a Chaos Control ability, where Shadow can able to Chaos Control Jin anywhere. Basically enough, it will not actually save Jin. And even though with the healing factor I forgot to mention in the post-analysis and the pre-analysis, even with the healing factor, it doesn't actually help because overall, healing factor doesn't actually help them to win a fight. So basically enough, Jin can actually be killed by Chaos Blast or even Chaos Spears. And basically enough, Shadow is just too way powerful than Jin. But thanks to Torrent, oh please, with the research, with the 7 Chaos Emerald as Super Shadow, he is pretty much overpowered at best, since with very well using the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Plus, with the Chaos Spears, the Chaos Blast, and also high resilient power, it's highly doubt that Jin can able to compare with Shadow, because Shadow is a whole new level than Jin ever could. So yeah, even though with Jin's healing factor, absorption can able to help in the fight, unfortunately enough, even though with his ability with the Devil Gene and comparing to Kazuya's power and the rest of the Devil Gene users, unfortunately enough, that will not actually help him when while Shadow is way much superior. So overall, Shadow was taken in for his win. And the winner is Shadow the Hedgehog.